Hello, my name is Cage the Legend, and I'm making this video as a little story for anyone watching this. Hopefully you can learn from me of how I lost 8.5k Canadian dollars, because I'm from Canada, from a crypto scam. And I'm not really good at talking to the camera, so bear with me, and this is going to be like such a raw video, no edits, because for one thing, I can't really edit, so this is just so if anyone ever wants to, like, if anyone ever gets in the crypto world and wants to sell crypto miners, so I'll just let you know my story on how I lost 8.5k dollars in a crypto scam. So first off, me and my buddy, we were looking around on Aliexpress. We wanted to see how we could make some money, and most of this was his idea. I'm not going to expose him or anything, saying his name or whatnot. But so we were looking at Aliexpress, and we were looking at crypto miners. And if you don't know what crypto miners are, they're these specific, like, they're called ASIC miners. So they're basically meant for crypto mining, obviously. So you can you can mine Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, whatever coin. And these things go for like $10,000 US each. So they're pretty fucking expensive. So we were looking at AliExpress, seeing if anyone sells these for like way cheaper. As we were looking, we saw this one guy on AliExpress. And of course, so many red flags during this whole thing. Like AliExpress, you can get scammed so fucking easily from AliExpress because most of these people are from China and shit. But like, we were looking at this one guy selling ant miners, Bitmain ant miners, which is a type of like crypto miner thing, for really cheap. It was like suspicious. So we were looking at this listing, and he was selling it for like 600, maybe like an L7 or whatever, one of the ant miners that usually go for like 10 grand for like $600 or something. So this guy had a WhatsApp. We fucking put his number in WhatsApp, started texting him on WhatsApp, and he was like talking to us, and he was like, "Okay, sir, okay." He's acting like a pretty nice guy. He was giving us a catalog, so we asked for like, "How much are your prices?" And he gave us a whole catalog of everything that he sells, which is like a shitload of miners. I'm not sure where he gets these from. I don't know how he gets them for so cheap or why he sells them for so cheap. Like, I just don't understand that. But we were looking at the prices were like super cheap. So I was like, no way. So we can probably get these for like $600 and then sell them for like 10,000, considering people would actually buy that shit. So we were contemplating doing this. Of course, we were like, this could be a scam. This could be a scam. We're all thinking, like, me and my buddy were thinking this could be a scam. Basically, we ended up giving this guy money. But the thing is, another red flag that we fucking ignored was that he required it in crypto, the payment in crypto. Of course, because crypto is you can't dispute the contract or the transaction after it goes through. So of course he wanted to be paid in crypto, which is super sus. So that was another red flag I should have been aware of. But we gave this guy like $600, 600 or something like that, to buy like 4 crypto miners. And the crypto miners, he had to pay in bulk. So he had to pay for at least 3 of them. So we paid for like 3 of them, and apparently he's like throwing in one for free. I was like, oh, I'll throw in another one. Here's 4. I'm like, no way. They're like giving this shit out like free candy. So I was like, okay, like something is up. And usually when you think something's too good to be true, it probably is, because there's no way these guys are selling this shit for like $200, $300 when they easily go for like $10,000 everywhere you look. So we bought this shit. We had to go on Coinbase. We had to make a Coinbase account, send this motherfucker like USDC crypto, which is like basically like 1-to-1. It's a 1-to-1 to the US dollar. So like 2,000 USDC, which is like a crypto, is 2,000 US dollars. So we sent this guy like about 900 Canadian dollars, and which is like 600 or some shit US dollars. So we sent him $600, and then he was like, all right, there's a shipping fee for like $50. So I was like, okay, whatever, shipping fee. So like $650 or some shit. And my buddy, he said he would like contribute like $290, and he doesn't exactly have the money to do this. So I'm basically doing all the payment. So I have a lot of money in savings, but I do all the payments. I was really skeptical, of course, the whole time. And I sent the money. And then once we sent the money, he gave us a tracking code to this weird website that I never heard of. It's like totally like it's a private shipping company or some shit like that. Like everything is sus about this shit. And then he sends us this tracking number to this weird sus website that I've never seen. Like it's called like Frey Wheel Dells or some shit. And apparently like when you look at it, it looks like dog shit and it looks very sus, but and then you go to the shipping or the tracking your package thing. You press that and then you put in the code that he gives you, the tracking code, and then you get to see where your thing's at, where your package is at, and it says it's like, oh, it's in transit, it's moving along. It's like, all right, everything's good. A few days later, we look at it again, and then we get hit by this $1,000 fee for like it's being held at customs or some shit, but he doesn't explain this very well. So it's being like, oh, so what's with this $1,000 fee? I'm like, bruh. So it's like, it's in the Canadian border, but there's this $1,000 fee. So I'm like, what is this $1,000 fee? We're like, oh, we weirded about it. So it's like, stupidly, I fucking paid for it. So it's like, okay, here's your fucking crypto. We sent him another $1,000 USDS. And then a side note, there's a guy who texted me on, like, I have a store with these crypto things. A guy texted me that he's interested in crypto. So we bought more stuff off this guy, another bulk of like miners, another type of miner, but like another bulk package or whatever. So we bought that. And then, so we got 2 tracking numbers. We get the one tracking number for the one package or the one bulk order, which is like 3 or 4 things. And then another tracking number for the other 3 or 4 ant miners or whatever. So we buy those ant miners and we get both tracking orders. And then the other order, the other shipment also gets the $1,000 fee. So I pay that as well. And then, okay, so after we pay those two like shipment fee thingies, everything should be all good. But no, not everything's all good. The next day we get hit by another fee thing, which is this like insurance fee or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck is it? And it was $3,000 for each of the shipments. So you can see why it added up to like $8,000. So fucking stupid of me. I might be like changing the details a little bit, but it's like I spent a lot of fucking money. That's all that matters. And stupid of me, I fucking spent it. And I was like, we were like this close. Like our dick was this deep into this bullshit. And so we're like, might as well just go full penetration, right? So it's like we're already this far. Like our package supposedly is like in Canada. It's like at the Canadian border being held by like somebody. And of course, this guy never explains it. And my buddy's like grilling him the whole time. It's like, where's my fucking package? Can you prove that it's even real? Blah, blah, blah. And then he's not explaining shit very well. Like this guy's bad English. He's supposedly from California, but he sounds Asian as fuck. Another thing I forgot to say, I didn't actually spend for the other package, whatever fee thing, like for the other package. So we should be getting at least one of the shipments, but apparently customs or whoever the fuck doesn't allow you to get the full, like it's either like all or nothing kind of thing. So it's like if you didn't pay the fee for the second one, you don't get the first one either, fuckface. So I was like, okay, what the fuck? So we were like trying to get, and he's like, oh, I'll help you with the 1,500 and shit like that. And it's like, fuck off, bro. It's like, who knows where this package even is? So I stopped paying after like $8,000 or 8.5K or however much it was. It was a shitload of money, and I'm a fucking idiot for doing it. And this is basically my buddy influenced me to do it. I'd have to, like, if it wasn't for him, I would have never actually done it. But it was like, I'm not blaming him. It's my fault that I did it. I spent all this money just to get fucking scammed. And to this day, like it's only happened like a few days ago, but like we're still kind of grilling this guy on WhatsApp. He hasn't blocked us or anything. And then I start spamming, give me a refund. And he doesn't give you a refund, even though he said he would. So my buddy's just grilling him the whole time, asking him questions and trying to get wonder why we can't get the second package. It's like we paid for the first one fully. And of course, this guy doesn't give us a refund or anything. Like he demands in crypto. So if there's anyone who's trying to get into reselling crypto or trying to sell crypto miners or whatever, and the thing is, we had all the red flags in the world. I even called my bank. He's like, can you increase my e-transfer thing so I can buy more Bitcoin for this guy or more USDC crypto? And I did that, and we had all the warning signs in the world. Even Coinbase was like, "Are you sure you want to send all this shit? You could be getting scammed." And we're like, "Fuck it, do it." I mean, I was being a fucking idiot. I'm sure most people on the surface probably would think this is a fucking scam, obviously. But my buddy's like, "But it could be not." And I was like, "Maybe not." It's if we actually get the miners, that would be so sick. We could sell them for such a good profit and make such good money. But nope, we just got fucked. If you're buying anything off Aliexpress and someone requires crypto for your payment, even if the deal is fucking out of this fucking world, don't do it, bro. That guy's full of shit, probably. Especially this guy. Like, this guy doesn't know how to do his fucking job, and he's a fucking idiot. Same as me, but... Well, anyway, that's basically the story. Never ended up getting any crypto. Gave this guy fucking over $8,000 worth of crypto. Never gonna see the money again. I keep asking for a refund, but he keeps ignoring me now, so... He's, and he keeps begging for it. It's like, please, one last payment, please. I'm like, why are you begging so much? You already got so much money out of us. Like, what the fuck, bro? It's like, someone has a gun to his head. It's like, if you don't get the last payment off him, you're dead, bro. Yeah, anyway. Lesson learned. Don't give money to random Chinese people. Crypto, especially. Buying some sick deal. Like, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is, especially when it's coming from fucking China. All right. All right. That's it. Peace.